a little follow-up this morning. Last night it was pretty dark. You couldn't see a lot of Buck's stuff, which is too bad. This is a really cool truck. I want to make sure the details popped. So, hey Buck, the video showed last night, but it didn't show up well in the dark, and there's a couple things I would love to show, like under the hood. Would you mind?
No.
And I know we talked about it, but you guys are rushing to leave, and that's cool. But I really wanted people to see how well this fit.
No biggie, man.
There's nothing. It just looks like it grew there. How you liking that Hydro Boost?
I like it, man. Got great brakes.
Probably no cooling issues at all.
No. I think the hottest I've got so far is 150 degrees. That was with the air conditioner going. I laughed. We were going down the hills in Tennessee the other day, and I actually got down to 120 degrees going down the hill because it was coasting the whole way.
I want to get a picture of the inside of the door. It didn't show up last night, so yeah, yeah, it was pretty dark, so that's cool. And if you wouldn't mind, if you got a minute, I'd love to talk to you about the truck under my elbow here. So you were telling me this is a conversion of, more or less, it was a drop-on.
Yeah, drop on. It was actually, we couldn't believe how easy it ended up being.
I'm going to back up to the sun here so it doesn't. No, you're okay. You're okay. So tell me what I'm looking at.
It's a 64 C10, but it's sitting on a 2004 SSR chassis.
Okay.
That my buddy at JC Auto did for me. And literally drove it in on a stock frame and drove out in like 3 weeks, all done.
Wow.
It was beyond, everything fit better than we thought.
So 3 weeks?
Yeah, it was a very easy.
It's early. I haven't had a lot of coffee, but that does not sound like a lot of time.
No, I mean, Jerry also makes quick work of long stuff, but
well,
we had all the parts sitting.
Did we have to do a lot of cab work to make it fit? I mean,
no, like a small trans hump. That's it.
It doesn't. I mean, all your gaps say, I was looking at this last night after you said that, and everything lines up like it was grown there. It really does.
Like it was made for it.
The wheelbases have to be just almost spot on.
They were identical. The only thing, this was about a half inch to an inch wider than the C10, so we had to get some different rims.
So we had to do something with the bed, obviously, but
I just raised the floor up.
Probably wasn't much bed left in it anyway.
No, actually, it was actually in really good shape.
Ah, you're killing me.
And the funny story about this, I bought this truck just to flip, and it had no pinstriping on it. And I went out of town for work. I come back home. My dad thought I was keeping it, so my dad had my company logo put all over the truck.
I like the striping.
Yeah. And I called my dad back and said, I had the car sold. I have to give a guy his deposit back. I can't sell it now.
I like this striping. I like the shop truck vibe. I think it's cool.
It. And then I said, if I'm keeping it, I can't have an inline six. So
well, no.
We did this, and I loved it because it almost looks like a factory truck underneath it.
Ah, it just fits so well. It's hard for me to wrap my head around these things sometimes because they just. There's no clearance issues. There's just.
It just worked. That's what.
So you said trans hump.
I mean, a minor. I'm talking like
some firewall work, maybe.
Nope. No firewall work. All we had to do was put literally cut out about a 10-inch by 12-inch section of the floor to clear the overdrive.
You're making me want one of these.
That's
a great truck.
I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do a full finished one.
That's a great truck.
It runs great. I mean, I got 20,000 miles on it since I've had it.
I would drive the wheels off this thing. I think it's beautiful.
I do. I road race it on the weekends. We just have a ball with it.
So, plug your business. You said it's got your shop name on it.
Buck's Oil Company. We're out of Romulus, Michigan. We're a waste oil recycler. Like a recycle used motor oil, waste fuels.
All right. Well, this has got to be good for business too, to get to write it off.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, man. I envy that part of you. I envy that part of your business. This is really cool. Thanks for sharing it with me.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
Hey. What year is this?
2005.
05?
Yeah.
You said you bought it with like 2,000 miles on it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, had 2,000 miles on it when we got
So is that the first one you'd ever owned?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes guys collect these. You know, it's kind of like Ferraris.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I've got a small company where I just work on these. That's all I work on.
Oh, okay.
It's just these cars.
Well,
so.
plug your company. Maybe somebody will see it.
The GT Garage.
GT Garage, and you're out of Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Business cards.
And you drove this from Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So these are not even remotely different or exotic for you. This is just what you're working on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. So,
but that's why it's fun to drive it. You know, we drive it everywhere. It's been everywhere. It's great to share it with people. And
so usually guys that own these don't do things
no, not usually
to them, right?
No,
so
not nowadays. Nowadays they're mostly stock.
Have you done anything to this one?
Yeah, it's got a bumper delete, the paint job obviously.
Uh-huh.
Bumper delete, exhaust, pulley tune, some carbon fiber bits.
So, what's left on the table after you buy them stock? What does Ford leave up to you to modify to make them better?
You can bolt twin turbos on them and they're fine. They can take it.
And that's an improved.
Like 550 horsepower, and with turbos you can take them up to about 1,100 horsepower. You know, without doing anything to the engine.
That is the greatest thing somebody told me to buy.
I just can't picture what your lower back would do to you after driving this thing from Detroit.
It's not bad, really. The way it sits, it's not as bad as you would think.
Well, I think it's beautiful.
Thank you.
I appreciate you letting me video it. Thank you for letting me share it with my few viewers.
No problem at all.
And you're long hauling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
we're finishing Bristol, and then after Bristol, driving home.
Well, we'll see you on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, day 3, Rockingham. We are in. I'm sure people are going to bitch about the organization, and quite frankly, what did you come for? That's a lot of people crammed into a small event, or a small venue. The long haulers are the people who are here for the right reason, get it, and expect it. There won't be an event that isn't some type of cluster in the beginning, organization, and it varies by track. The same crews don't run each track, so get over it. Quit your bitching and have a good time. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff today, and so far the event has not disappointed. I found something unique pretty much every day, and I'll be hunting for it today too. So here we go.
Not many. I've never seen another one.
All right, so where are we at? We're at Rockingham, right? I'm getting confused already. It's early in the tour. All right, so we're Rockingham, and we're trolling through the parking lot. I'm heading to set up at the entrance, and I noticed this, and I'm here with the owner who, I'm sorry, sir, what's your name?
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Mitchell is telling me a little bit about this thing, and you said it was a 54 Conestoga?
Studebaker Conestoga.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the build, if you don't mind. What are we looking at here? I see the outside, but tell me a bit about the inside.
It's all like a 96 Mustang Cobra, 32 valve motor.
And you said this is kind of like a drop-on. What is it? You
had to stretch it 14 inches, the drive shaft and all from the Mustang, you know.
So, how does it handle now that you stretched it? Better?
It does okay.
It does okay.
I mean, on the interstate, I mean, you can run 80 if you know, 90, whatever.
Wow, the interior work looks great. Who did your interior work? Did you do all that?
Mr. Al Woods.
Mr. Al Woods. Where's he out of?
Benton, Virginia.
He kept the dash and everything. It
Yeah,
looks
but all the
good.
doors.
It fits well.
No, sun visor sometimes gets you because it's sunshine.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of impressed with how well the dash looks.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it grew there. That's great. So, how long did it take you to get this completed?
I'm not sure how long they started on it. 2 or 3 people started it.
Uh-huh.
You know,
man, I really like the look of it.
LS3. Oh yeah.
Man, it's beautiful.
What is this?
The 54 Studebaker.
What's your favorite part of the car?
I don't know. I just enjoy driving the car.
Driving it, yeah.
I just like driving it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you enjoy the people looking at
Yes.
it, asking you what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's really cool. Thank you for bringing it. This is great. Are you long hauling?
No, I just live about an hour from here. I just couldn't pass this up today.
You shouldn't.
I
pass
told
this
work.
up today.
I told work I was gone.
That's good. That's good.
Robbins, North Carolina.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna put it up on our website.
Okay.
Get you some good footage, man.
Okay.
I'm down. What's up, Ken?
We're here with Paul, and you recognize Paul from previous years in Lemonade. Paul's here with a different ride this year. Why is that, Paul? Where's Lemonade? Come on.
Well, after Power Tour last year, I had 0 oil pressure in my motor. I
Okay.
made it home, though. I made it home.
That's all that counts. You made it.
And I'm LS swapping it with a 7870.
Okay. So, where are we right now, Paul?
I know. Wait a minute.
We're Rockingham,
Rockingham.
but where are we at
Oh,
Rockingham?
we're at the Autocross course. It's right over
That's right.
there.
And what are you getting ready to do, Paul?
I'm about to take this on the Autocross.
All right, Paul. So this is something we haven't seen. What is this?
So, oh yeah, you never seen this one. 69 Cadillac DeVille.
It's kind of loud. So it's 69 DeVille,
69 DeVille.
pretty much stock, right? You haven't done anything?
It's all stock except I got a fancy condenser and a fancy compressor for the AC. It's all stock.
Okay. And you're getting ready to take it out there and see what it can do.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. No question.
I'm gonna hang around and watch.
Yes.
And I'll
yes.
put the video up with it.
Cool. That's what's up.
All right, man. Be safe. Be careful.
Thank you.
Take care. Let's go, Paul. Let's do it. Okay, first turn, he didn't even have to back up. Get it, Paul. I don't think he's kidding either. He's... Okay, I'm seeing sparks. There you go, Paul. Right on.
You didn't even fucking close it, let alone latch it.
Are you getting ready to raise that?
I just lowered it. I unhooked. We're gonna pull away and go autocross now.
Cool. You're gonna autocross, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Well, you know you came this way. You might as well beat on it.
I always tell myself we'll take it easy on the course, but that never happens.
Well, nobody else is, so why would you bother?
You want to do the first.
So what do you got on there?
It's an 85 Camaro motor trans and rear end. So 350 T5, 10 volt, nothing
Okay.
too special.
But all kinds of fun, no
All
less.
kinds of fun.
I think it's cool you can cut that loose.
Doesn't have hardly any weight to it, so
I can imagine you too poorly unless you just went slow.
swirly. I don't know. I've never really pushed it without a time. I just did the first thing I ever did was Monday.
I just watched a dude throw a mid-70s Cadillac around out there.
Yeah? Boat
He got like a 36-second,
dragging the door.
but he
handle.
was I saw no sparks, to be fair. No sparks, but he was having a great time. So
man. That's
you're
all
gonna
that
be fine. Air suspension, I imagine.
Nope. Static.
Really? You might have some sparks.
We're gonna have some. Rolling out of the casket, wheels hit the ground. I was like, I mean, I guess that works. I heard something. That's not what I meant for, but it works. I was like, I know that I've seen, because I saw it at Steel Motion with it all decked out. Yeah. And I was like, I know that's not what they're designed for, but hey, it works. It does like a wheelie bar, but not.
So where y'all from?
Illinois originally, but I built it in Anderson, South Carolina. Just moved down there.
You're long hauling from Illinois?
No, long hauling from Anderson, South
Anderson,
Carolina.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard you say that.
just-
I'm sorry, I'm listening. Well, I think it's cool, and I love it that you're beating on it.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
What else are they made for, you